Good morning. I'm going to show you how to make a green smoothie. This is a normal morning routine for us. I have just gotten up, brushed my teeth, made the bed, and pulled on my clothes. So you are getting the real thing this morning. A green smoothie has 3 basic ingredients, and from there you can add a few things. You don't want to add too much because you don't want to overdo your system. What you want is a lemon, a fresh lemon. You want a cucumber. This is a nice normal cucumber, and sometimes we use the English cucumbers that come in plastic, depending on what's available. We like to add ginger and pear. Oh yes, and greens. This is a green smoothie. Today we're using cilantro that we've kept in a nice glass with some water, and we put it in our refrigerator so it stays fresh all week. Sometimes this is parsley, sometimes you run of all that and we end up buying a bag of baby spinach, or we get some kale in our veggie basket that comes from the huerta. There are lots of greens, and if you'll read the blog that goes with us, it'll explain what kinds of things we use. Anyway, we start with the lemon, and what you need to do is to remove the zest. You want to only take the lemon off as much as possible and leave as much of the white as you can, because the pith, the white part, is where a lot of the vitamin C is. You don't have to be perfect. You notice I'm not getting a nice perfect spiral or anything, but you do want to take most of the yellow off. All right, cut your lemon into nice chunks. We're going to use our handy dandy high-end smoothie maker because we use it for a lot of smoothies. But when we first moved here, we owned a very simple, cheap blender. So I like to cut my pieces fairly small size so my blender can handle it. Next, I'm going to add a good chunk of cucumber. Cucumber is excellent for you for silica. It helps your hair and your skin. Again, nice sized chunks. All right. Third, greens. We like greens and we like cilantro. Here, I have to take the rubber band off. It's keeping it all pretty, but hard to get out. Anyway, if you don't like cilantro, you don't have to use it, but we like the fresh taste. We also take the stem parts off. So I'll just pull off that. It's a nice handful of greens. Stick that in there. Let's a few more because I like extra greens. Anyway, let's see all these good things that fell here. There. Now, ginger has so many good properties. If you like spicy, use a lot of ginger. Today I'm only going to use a little bit. That's about how much ginger we'll use regularly. If we're, cold season or want some spice, we'll do that. We add fruit. We really like pear. It has a lot of fiber, it has a little sweetness, and it holds the smoothie together just a bit. I'm only going to use half because it's a large one. If we get small pears, we will use the whole pear. Anyway, also going to cut it into nice little chunks and put it in here. Now, if you want to use some other sweeteners, you may consider using some dried dates. These came from Kuwait. My girlfriend sent them to me because she knows how much I love dates. Or you may use some raw honey. Please use raw honey. It still has all the vitamins and minerals and good things intact. If you have allergies, you may want to consider local honey. It will help you. All right, so now we're ready to add some water. This has 1 liter of water in it. Mike and I will split this. It's a lot of water, but remember, the whole reason here is to hydrate. We're going to begin with just a little water, just enough to get a slurry going. I do this because, like I said, I began with a very cheap blender, and when we put all the water in, we couldn't get it smooth. So we learned if you add just a little bit of water to the bottom, it will work. And I'm just going to post this and not use the smoothie program on here so I can show you how it works. What you want is to get everything blended so there are just a few flecks of green, but you really want a nice consistent color of green. Once you have that, and you don't have any chunks flying around, you know you're ready to add the rest of the water. We just take the lid off and add the water. have this nice, foamy, light green, beautiful smoothie. We're going to pour into a cup and enjoy. Have a great day.